My God. Hey, welcome. Grant Cardone here in the Cardone Zone. It's Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we talking scams. Scams, folks. All right? And I'll tell you the first scam that I didn't have on my legal pad until just a moment ago. Natalie went and saw J. Cole last night at the American Airlines Arena and did not invite me. Now, that's a damn scam. Okay. Hey, my name's Grant Cardone. I do this every day of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I've been doing this for, I don't know, a couple years now. I'm going to keep trying to do it as long as I can. Come on in to me, Johnny. Come on, get a close-up. It's August, baby. It's August. It's the month of August. I get my bird delivered this month. And I'm bringing up the bird because that is the month I will remember, probably one of the highlights of my life, the big bird. And the big bird happened when I got the scam artistos out of my LIFO. I'm going to talk to you today about scams. I'm bringing this up because you may have heard the other night, maybe Tuesday, I posted on Instagram and said, hey, what do you guys want to know? Ask me anything. What do you want to know? 500 questions came in a period of what, Natalie, in 40 or 50 minutes? 2/3 of the questions were, how do I become a millionaire? Everything was about how do I get rich, how to create wealth, how to become a millionaire, over and over. So we're going to do, because you asked me to, I'm going to do a webinar, a live conference with an exclusive group of people on how exactly you would become a millionaire. How you would become a millionaire, exact steps, even if you're broke. Now, I made this statement, and the next thing I started hearing was everybody coming out. Yeah, John, why don't you put it in the right place? See, if I'm over here, it looks great, John. Everybody coming out all of a sudden, keep kicking. Everybody came out all of a sudden, started talking scams, charlatan, you can't promise people to be a millionaire. Let me tell you what I can promise you. The number one scam on this planet is that you can't be a millionaire. I hear the government assists people in poverty, suggesting they can't help themselves, that somebody else needs to help them. All it does is hold people down. All you have to do is go look at every city in this country that has high subsidies, okay? Look at Chicago, look at Baltimore, look at inner city California, Los Angeles. Look at these cities where people are heavily taken care of and watch how poorly they do in life. It's a scam, folks. I'll tell you another scam right now, okay? Because I have shown people how to get rich. I have literally taken people in my office and said, look, you're in debt, you don't have any money. Here's the plan that I would use for you. Jared Glant, Steve Spray, who else do I have here? Mike Bonnet. Now, these are people that worked for us. Dave Robards is on his way. Robert Sislo. Dale Christensen had $53. He was 53 years old and $53 with no money, in debt, 2 kids, a bad marriage, one old beat-up ass truck. And I showed that dude how to become a millionaire. He's probably worth $15 million today. Okay, Francisco's on his way from Venezuela. Snuck into America. And now he's looking for his millie. Okay, I got Johnny, the camera guy. Me and Johnny had some talks about the scams in his face. He's all scammed out. So I'm gonna talk to you today. By the way, I don't believe in get rich quick. You've heard me say this before. I've been studying rich people since I was 10 years old. Been fascinated ever since my dad died, because I thought my dad was gonna give me the advice. And then when my dad died, I'm like, shit, I got to start reading other people. King Solomon, richest man in Babylon. I read all these books. Every book I've ever read, when I told a family member, a friend, or a coworker, I was reading a book on how to create wealth, every time I did this, somebody would say, oh, dude, the only person that's going to get rich, how many of you heard of this before? The only person that's going to get rich from a how to get rich is the guy that wrote the How to Get Rich. I'm like, well, dude, what can you teach somebody? See, that person's a skeptic. By the way, I'm not saying they're wrong. The guy that says how to become a millionaire, that I can't teach people how to become millionaires, I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm not even saying it's not a scam. He is right, by the way. Why? Because he believes he is right because he has given up, because he's a pessimist, he's skeptical, and he is being, from the inside out, he is being devoured by negativity. Dude, the guy quit. He is totally right. If he believes it is a scam, my brothers and sisters, let me tell you here, I'm here to confess, then he who believes it is a scam, yes, it is a scam. It's proven by people that win lottery tickets. Their whole life, I can't be a millionaire, I can't be rich, I can't be wealthy. They win $300 million and within 4 years, they're broke again. Why? Because they believed they can't be rich. Now I'm gonna do in 2 Tuesdays, right? Not next Tuesday, but the following Tuesday. We're gonna sell this out, okay? Some of you guys have bought my real estate book. You tried to get my real estate book? There's about 10,000 people right now waiting for real estate books and you can't get them. You're like, I can't get the book, I can't get the book, I ordered the book, I don't have the book. Dude, you waited too long to order the book. And so what we did was we sold out because that's what the Grant Cardone does. I sell my shit out, dog. I got good stuff, okay? Now, for those of you who have not quit, not given up, I'm going to be sharing with you on this live conference call how exactly I would today start over from zero and become a millionaire. The IRS, the fact that you guys don't know how to work them, it's a damn scam, okay? Middle class, scam. Kios are a scam. Mutual funds, total scamalola. And how about college? Now that's some dumbass right there. Stay with me. My name's Grant Cardone, and you have entered the Cardone Zone.
Hey, Grant Cardone here. Hey, I want to build my audience, and the way for me to do that is to give you what you want. The number one thing people ask for me is coaching and mentoring. So this Saturday, well, click the link below and you'll see what I'm gonna do, but this Saturday I'm gonna give a free coaching session. How to get coached, how to find a coach, what to ask a coach, what you need to do to be prepared when you get some coaching. But before you sign up, watch what other people have done because of the coaching.
I think when we first started out in business, we were doing about 100,000 a year in sales on the business. Since then, we got to $1 million a year in sales.
I had $8 to my name. Today, our growth for this year, we're trying to do about 45 million in gross sales.
Because of the principles and because of the mindset I gained from Grant Cardone, I became the youngest and fastest ever to make $1 million.
This was probably one of the most impactful 30 minutes that I've had, really.
I want to give this to you for free. Click the link below. It's yours for free and I deliver it to your mobile device.
Hey, welcome. It's Friday. I'm doing a course for you. You asked me. Thousands of people said, hey, dude, I want to know how to get rich. I'm in debt. I have poverty. I can't pay my bills. I don't have any money. I got a shit job. I got a good job. I got a decent job. How do you mount up? I had a guy right now, if I mention his name, everybody here would know who he is. He's like, bro, how do you go from being worth a couple $100,000? This guy's on stage every day talking to people about money every day. He's like, I got a couple $100,000. I can't mount up to 2 million for some reason. Another guy, you'd know his name too. He's like, I got about $1.5 million put away. How do you go from $1.5 million to 15? That's what I'm gonna be talking about at this conference. How to become a millionaire. How do you actually move to the next level from where you are? You're making 80 grand, how do you move it up? How do you move it up and bank it? How do you keep it? I was just doing this with my staff today, with my sales team. I don't want to make sales calls, dude. I want to make money calls. I want people to fund my future. I want to be on a yacht one day. I got to tell you, off the coast of Serbia while they're lobbing bombs, and I'm in a big yacht saying, dang. I'm in Croatia, watching people swim in the ocean trying to get to America. Okay? But look, you can't, if you're going to go for the scam, dude, if you guys are going to go for the get rich quick, you know, I got a buddy of mine, he says, I made $5 million in 5 minutes. I only spent 5 minutes on this course and I made $5 million. I spend 5 minutes a week on this. I'm like, bro, you just spent 5 minutes telling me you spent 5 minutes. You can't spend 5 minutes making 5 million. It's not real. Okay? It's not real. There was some preparation, some thought, some energy and activity that went into that before the 5 minutes. I don't believe in get rich quick, but I do believe in get rich for sure. Now I'm going to tell you some scams that have affected my life and cost me millions of dollars. I went for it because I was not skeptical enough. I was so open-minded. I wanted to believe in everybody, dude. I was naive and I'm like, dude, maybe he can teach me, okay? But it didn't hurt me. The guy that beats me out of $30 or $300, he's not going to damage you. Let me tell you the real scams that are damaging. First of all, anything that says get rich quick or easy, okay? Or, hey man, in 4 hours, you can have the perfect deal. Or how about this? A job. A job is not a scam. A job you're not committed to is a scam on you. You know? How about this? I'll show you another little scam. How about this one? I had a guy pitching me on network marketing once, and he said it was part-time. I said, I'm not interested. Why not? I said, because you said part-time. Part-time is a scam, dude. Anything worth doing is worth doing all the way. Okay? College. Total scam. Total scam. I would even say that a basic school is a scam. Schools, but look, for a scam to happen on you or me, you got to participate in the scam. For you to be beat, a con game requires a victim and an offender. By the way, the victim can be the offender, right? The con game only takes place. The Sting, if you remember the movie The Sting, they ought to redo that movie, by the way. The Sting requires, for me to sting Johnny, for me to trick Johnny, for me to con Johnny, Johnny has to want something for free. That is the basic understanding of every confidence game. Johnny's got to want something for free in order for me to manipulate or rip him off. Why do you think casinos are full? We were in Vegas Tuesday night. Place was freaking slammed at the Venetian, okay? Why are people giving hard-earned work money from a damn job? A job they hate, earning a little bit of money, and then they go to the casino. They walk into a place that's got, it's obvious there's millions and millions of dollars. And they're like, flip it, flip it. I watched one guy, he was betting red and black. What's that game called? See, you guys know. Yeah, give me those. He had every spot covered. I'm like, yeah, you're going to win for sure, dude. But I want to tell you about some other obvious scams, right? The panhandler. The beggar on the street corner. Hey, man, can you help me out, man? Hey, how about some food, man? Offer him food. He ain't going to take it. Guarantee he won't take it. Man, I'll work for clothes. Give him some clothes. He won't take it. He wants some money. That's what he wants. He's a scammer, dude. Most of those people are driving up in Honda Civics that are paid for with panhandler money, okay? But let me tell you about some bigger scams. Saving money is a scam. Perpetuated by the banks and the government. By the way, who supports the banks? The government, man. Who makes the laws in this country? Come on, man. The banks make the damn laws. Who got saved in 2008? The banks. The big ones, not the little ones. 467 banks went down in 2008 to 2010. Okay? A bank I owed money to went down. I didn't go down. Okay? So you got to get big, man. How about this? You got callers on there? They just loaded up. I want to hear about how you've been scammed in your life, okay? The IRS. You guys trying not to pay the IRS. You guys that work on the side at night and take cash, you are scamming yourself. Had a guy call me the other day. He's like, man, I got 300 grand in inheritance money and I don't want to pay the IRS. I said, well, then you ain't gonna get the 300 grand, dude. The IRS doesn't want you to pay them, dude. They want you to try some bullshit because the IRS was put in place by the government, who was put in place by a bunch of rich people who don't want you guys blowing up, man. Staying small is a scam. Listen to what I'm telling you. The middle class is a scam. Saving money is a scam. You're being paid 0.112%. They take your money. The first thing they do with their bank literally takes your money in. They sign it in electronically, and within 30 seconds, it's distributed out of the system, and they're already lending it. They don't want cash. Cash is king, is bullshit. It's another scam. You guys were told that, so you'd put your money at the bank and save it. Okay? Sending money to mutual funds. Diversification. Invest over the long term. Give your money to the mutual fund, to the ETF. Wait, in our lifetime, the ETFs are going to roll over so hard because you guys were scammed on diversification. College is a scam for most people. The IRA and the KEO, they're scams, baby. Okay? So look, if you guys want to figure out if school lets you down, if college lets you down, if your mom and daddy let you down, if saving isn't working for you, Dave Ramsey and Susie Orman, okay? If the saving thing isn't working for you, because CNBC wrote up this article on me, it says, self-made multimillionaire claims that savings is stupid. Look at it. It's all over their Instagram and on their CNBC. It is. This was designed for a bank to get your dollars so they can make more dollars. See, they're not interested in that dollar being $1. They're interested in multiplication. Addition and subtraction are basically ideas of budget-minded people, not rich people. Rich people don't add and subtract. They don't even have budgets. They just get richer. And and what do we say? The rich get richer. That's right. That's exactly what they do. They don't try to stay the same. They try to get richer. You guys out there trying to stay the same, keeping it the way it is, happy where you are, you scamming your own self. You putting a Ty Lopez on your own damn self. By the way, I love Ty. I just know how many people say he's a scam, but I don't think he is. I think he's the real deal.
Hey, Grant Cardone here. Hey, I want to build my audience. And the way for me to do that is to give you what you want. The number one thing people ask for me is coaching and mentoring. So this Saturday, well, click the link below and you'll see what I'm gonna do. But this Saturday, I'm gonna give a free coaching session. How to get coached, how to find a coach, what to ask a coach, what you need to do to be prepared when you get some coaching. But before you sign up, watch what other people have done because of the coaching.
I think when we first started out in business, we were doing about 100,000 a year in sales on the business. Since then, we got to $1 million a year in sales.
I had $8 to my name. Today, our growth for this year, we're trying to do about 45 million in gross sales.
Because of the principles and because of the mindset I gained from Grant Cardone, I became the youngest and fastest ever to make $1 million.
This was probably one of the most impactful 30 minutes that I've had, really.
I want to give this to you for free. Click the link below. It's yours for free and I deliver it to your mobile device.
Hey, welcome back to the Cardone Zone. The phones are lined up, folks. GrantCardone.com/millions. If you have not given up on your chance, your belief that you can get wealthy, if you have not given up, if you're not so skeptical, okay? If you understand that scams are being run on you in reverse, right? I remember I ordered that book, The Richest Man in Babylon, and my uncle said to me, he's like, dude, the only guy that's going to make money off that book is the guy that wrote that book. I said, bro, what happened to you, man? When did you give up, man? My uncle, that same uncle, died with money buried in his backyard. Not paying taxes. Not paying taxes. Millions of dollars in his backyard. Trying to avoid the IR and the S. Man, I paid the IR and S big money, man, okay? Like, I'm going to be exposing on this conference call how you can get so rich that you would never pay taxes again. That is a worthy goal, folks. To have so much money that you're like, you know what? I ain't going to pay them. And I'm going to do it legal because they got a scam in place. Okay? How about this? I'm going to show you how I went from having to kiss every ring in the village to telling every ring, hey, dude, that's the kind of money I got, dog. I got the kind of money that says, I don't need your money, dude. Now that's freedom right there. And that's what I want to teach you. Let's talk to some people on the phone. I want to know about scams. KC, have you ever been scammed?
Yes, sir. Uncle GC.
KC, have you ever been scammed?
Yes. Hello?
And guys, I'm looking for the scams. I'm looking for the scams that, you know, aren't so obvious, right? Obviously, Bernie Madoff was a scam. You know, I hear people say network marketing is a scam. I'm like, dude, if you believe it is, then it is. It is for you, though. Because I think network marketing is a great opportunity to make great connections, have a great product, go in cheap, have a business, start a business, get tax write-offs. Everybody that doesn't have tax write-offs should be involved in network marketing. It's a scam if you believe it's a scam. Okay, by the way, who's always talking about the scam? People that are thinking about scams. Okay? So we got a little problem with our connectivity for our audio for our phone calls.
Yes, hi.
The guy that says he can't.
Uncle GC.
I can't. Watch this. I can't. He says I can't do that. I was in the pool this morning working out with my coach. I'm like, dude, I don't think I can do another one. Do it. And I could. I was telling myself I couldn't. I was scamming myself. So this is what I asked you to do today on the Cardone Zone. Make a list
Yes.
of 2
Talking to
scams.
you.
Okay? I want you to make a list of scams. I want you to make a list of scams, okay? And the first list is going to be this. This column right here is going to be scams you're running on yourself. Then I want you to make another column right here, scams that have been run on society.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not talking about you
Okay,
saying, oh, the guy that wrote The Richest Man in Babylon or the network marketing is a scam. I'm talking about the scams you guys aren't talking about. The ones you're running on yourself. How many different scams are you running on yourself? And how many different scams is society running on you right now? The ones that this culture is literally based on. I would definitely put in there the banks. I'm not saying that as a conspiracy thing. I'm saying that if you leave your money at the bank, if you earn 0.112% at the bank, and I can earn 6% on a real estate deal, I'm earning 60 times, 57 times, yes ma'am, 57 times more money than you are. It would take you 57 years longer to earn the same money that I'm earning. 57 years. It's a scam to be in the bank. Colleges. To spend 50 grand a year, 40 grand a year. That's not the scam though. The scam is that you're out of work for 4 or 5 years. You don't have anything on your resume except what? Johnny's like, I went to college. I'm like, Johnny, I need a camera guy. I don't need a college guy. We had a guy sign up the other day. He's talking about his Stanford University college degree. I'm like, I don't even want to meet him. She's like, Sherry's like, what do you mean? I said, I don't need anybody that intelligent. I need people that know how to freaking make shit happen. That's what I need, like my audio. Okay? The Keo, the IRA. I did this deal. I did the IRA and the Keo, and it's one of the biggest mistakes I made in my life. I got over $1 million trapped in a retirement account. Listen to what I'm telling you. I have $1 million, maybe $2 million, trapped in a Fidelity retirement account, sitting in a money market now.
1, 2,
That's
3.
how much I hate the freaking stock market. Sitting,
Testing.
dying. My money's going to die before I retire.
Testing.
Okay, let's talk to that caller. What's he asking? Saving money, man. I was keeping a bunch of cash in the bank. Okay, I went to college. All these things, I did all these things. Thinking small. I remember I used to say, man, I'm going to stay small. I was a one-man business for 10 years. Okay, so look, keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. I'm going to join you guys, grantcardone.com/millions. If you're ready to get out of the freaking spider web of your scams, if you're ready to break out and do something exceptional in your life, if you're ready to get financial freedom, okay, now I can't promise you're going to become a millionaire out of this webinar. I can promise you this. If you quit, if you give up on the idea of financial freedom, you will not have it. If you continue to do this stuff over here, you might get rich, but I guarantee you're going to be old. You're going to be old if you go the old way. The IRA, the Keo, save for retirement, save for a rainy day, prepare for the end of the world to happen. Dude, you'll never make it, okay? But you got to figure out what scams you're running on yourself right now. If you've already quit, if you've given up, you guys shouldn't even show up for this show every week. I can't help you, man. If you hang around a bunch of buddies that are thinking small, thinking little, you can go back through history. Okay, guys? We can go back through history and I can show you guy and gal by the thousands. Do you know that 1,700 people will become millionaires today? Today. Tomorrow, guess what? 1,700 more in America. Just one damn country. Every damn day of the year, 1,700 people freaking hit a new level. My name's Grant Cardone. You've been in the Cardone Zone. Sorry we had problems with the phones today. Hey, every day I'm here for you. And 2 Tuesdays from right now, I'm going to bring you, I'm going to drop a nuclear freaking bomb. I'm going to drop a nuclear bomb on your freaking financial future, okay? We're going to rock your life, man. I want to help you become a millionaire. Become part of this. Quit playing with them damn fake chips. Let's get your money right.